Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and I'm back with more Final Fantasy VII. So I just came out of doing the Wutai side quest where Yuffie steals all of our materia, and at the same time, I guess she ends up getting kidnapped by Don Corneo, which leads into a weird scuffle with him as well. But that is gladly taken care of. So really at this point, I'm just trying to... I still need to do something else with Wutai, but I think first thing I want to do is try to get a couple of enemy skills. I know one is along the beach area. Okay. Adamantoise. I remember it was called Adamantamite. And I just realized I don't even have the proper materia. Give me a second. Actually, I do remember the Adamantamite also has the that programming glitch, I guess, where it tries to use the cure. It tries to. I guess it's a programming error where it tries to use cure on itself. I guess it tries to use cure on itself, and it ends up just ends up causing an issue because it doesn't have cure. I guess there's Puppet for right now. Okay. Yeah, so I guess the Adamantamite tries to use Cure on itself, and it just causes an issue since it doesn't have Cure in its move list, and at that point, it just crashes the game. Or I guess if you're playing this on like the original PlayStation 1, it actually brings up an error code, forcing you to reset. I mean, sadly, there are like a lot of bugs and glitches well, at least in the original release. I think update releases, they have patched a few things. But there were clearly a lot of things they never fully did. Come on, Puppet. Puppet. I keep missing. There you go. Alright, so I want to use Death Force on Cloud. Yeah, I think with Death Force, it makes it where it prevents you from being killed by death-based effects, KO type effects. It just keeps using barrier, end barrier, and everything. Okay, one more. Not the right enemies I'm looking for. Alright, these are what I was after here. The razor weeds. Come on. Alright, I need to use Magic Hammer. Which makes it where, with Magic Hammer, it makes it where you take off 100 MP from an enemy. So I guess kind of similar to Barrett's Mind Blow limit break from level 1, his level 1 limit break. Similar to that. Got a sedative for that one. Okay. I think for right now, I'll switch back over to Vincent. Why not? Okay. Well, since I have that... Actually, there is still one place I forgot to check. Okay, so before that cat was blocking the stairway, but since it's gone now, assume I can get across the stairs. HP absorption materia. Which is a pretty good one too, anyway. Same thing as like the MP. Drains HP when link materia deals damage, so... Pretty good one. And I guess if you want to combine it with your MP absorb, then pretty much if you ever use a certain materia... I guess if you want to combine it with like the same materia, I guess every time you use like a certain materia, like if you combine it with like ice, whatever, every time you use the ice material, you gain HP and MP. And that's kind of what I do like about this game. There are like many different combinations which you can do. Okay, actually, can I buy something this time? Before I couldn't, because I'm guessing Yuffie was stealing everything. Welcome in. You know what they say, strike while the iron's hot. We've got sharp blades fresh from the furnace. Okay. The Mirasame. I'll take it. Diamond knuckles. The chainsaw, okay. The Aurora rod. Got the gold beret ready. The slashing pike. Eh. The blue megaphone. The crescent sickle. The Randall. Okay. Well, I mean, I already have the spaz, which I was kind of surprised it was an actual shotgun, but the Randall, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Well, at least I can get a different sword, I guess. The Mirasame. Unless I got another slot I can use. Which, actually, I guess I could pair it up with HP absorption. Every time I use Death Blow, that will work. We've got all sorts of stuff for sale, but whatever catches your fancy. I would like some more ethers, to be honest. But I guess I can go for a couple more tents. Flame Veil, cast Furog on all enemies. Ooh, okay. Raise his speed by 10. Aureate Pinion. I mean, why not? Alright. Gonna do a quick save here. And actually, I might as well try out a battle to see how this goes. I just want to see what Vince's weapon is. I can't remember. I don't remember what it's supposed to be. Maybe also get some more gil. It's like a lever action shotgun, I guess. I'm just missing hits. Oh yeah, Magnify leveled up too. Not bad. Alright, how about spend the night? Our rest wouldn't hurt. Alright, so here's the next part of this little... Well, I mean, this is technically a different side quest, but it requires you to have Yuffie on your team. Since you had to have a resident of Wu-Tide in order to take on this pagoda. Ah, Lady Yuffie. Have you decided to try climbing the pagoda of the 5 mightiest? Sure, I guess so. Very well then. I, Gorky, the mighty saint of power, will fulfill my duty and serve as your opponent. Hey, I'm Shake. I will be watching your match with Gorky. Let us begin. Form shift power. Maybe a little bit OP at this point. Inexorable end. That was like, what, 17 hits? I guess in terms of... No, never mind. I was going to say she has like the most hits in the limit break. Technically, that would actually go to Barrett in his Anger Max or Ungar Max, whichever you prefer. Well fought, Lady Yuffie. What'd you expect? Huh, and here I was thinking you were only good at complaining. You really showed up. Time to see if it's just a fluke. Not too bad. Just a little bit of damage. So, who's my next opponent? What are you, blind? You're looking right at him. Huh? I gotta fight this Rugrat? Who are you calling Rugrat? I'm more grown up than an airhead like you. What'd you say? See what I mean? Only a kid loses their cool that easily. We'll see how big you talk after losing to me, the mighty saint of speed. I'll make you eat those words. All bark and no bite. You ready to put your money where your mouth is? Enough yapping. So, someone finally managed to beat Gorky. The name is Chekhov. Hope you don't mind if I sit in and spectate. Get ready, you brat. Form change. Speed. One of these things, huh? I just want to see. Level 32. Yeah, I guess we're about the same level. More or less. I need to use Cure. Better heal myself in case he does something big. Like Fury Bomber. Ugh. Alright, let's just do this. Level 35.
Fine, so you have got a little skill. What'd you expect?
Well, I haven't been this excited in a long time. Okay. Almost dead, but okay. So even Shake's been defeated. It's been a while since you got to fight, hasn't it, Chekhov? Unfortunately for you, this would be your last battle. Feel free to watch from there, Staniv. You wish, prepare for a lesson on the strength of youth. Keep mouthing off like that, and you're bound to get burned, little girl. Good thing I love playing with fire. Let's see if you still feel that way after losing to me, the mighty saint of magic. Form change, magic. $5,000. Doing pretty decent damage, and I'm kind of questioning why this thing hasn't attacked me once. Withering Gaze. Oh, shoot. Can't move. Well, I mean, I kind of wondered if the program was broken because it's not doing anything besides doing the gaze attack. I thought maybe it would do pot shot damage while I'm left paralyzed. Life Siphon. But my attacks do more than the Siphon does anyway. I'm hitting for almost like 500 points of damage. The Siphon only does about 300. It's gonna just drag out the fight, but it's not gonna be like impossible. How about Devastation? Overkill. Got an ice ring too, huh? I can't believe you broke through my spells. Not much of a spell user, to be honest. What'd you expect? Intriguing. It's been ages since I had a chance to test my full power. Okay. Not bad. It's a custom here for the saint on the floor above to witness battles on the floor below. However, while the pagoda of the five mightiest has 5 floors, this is effectively the top. In other words, no challenger has ever defeated me, the mighty saint of discipline. Knowing that, would you still like to try? You bet I do. I admire your resolve. Now witness. Form changed. Discipline. $6,000. Ow. Might as well cure myself just in case. And it misses. Got an elixir in this one. This can't be.
What'd you expect?
Outstanding. To think you've become so powerful.
Whoa, looks like you aren't as much of a brat as I thought. No surprise there. She beat me after all. We four will bear witness to your next and final battle. You must proceed to the topmost floor and there face him.
One more fight.
Dad?
You've done well to make it this far, Yuffie.
Why? How are you?
If you have a question, ask it of me in combat with skills, with technique. Holding nothing back, you must fight me with the intent to kill. If not, it is you who shall die. Just hold on a... Face me, form change, unity. Boss fight. Godo, level 41, 10,000 HP and 1,000 MP. Might be a little bit of a challenge.
Ugh.
More damage than I thought. Well, granted, I'm still on Fury status. I should have taken that off. Okay. Let's try this again. Inexorable end. That must have done a lot of damage, right? Oh no, what the? That's not great. Do I have anything for Mini? Yeah, I do. I guess I just gotta play defense and just protect myself until I get my limit break up. Perfect. So, I mean, every time he switches his heads, it does a certain attack. Alright, let's do this again. Of course he heals himself. And I'm poisoned. That's nice. Add more to my troubles, huh? Hooray! Got to 36, not bad. And I got Yuffie's final limit break, all creation. And plus, what, 40,000 gil? That's actually not too bad. Not bad, old man. You've improved. Just some typical father-daughter bonding, I guess. If you want to call it that. You've done it, Yuffie.
you're strong enough now. This is the materia of our water god. I want you to take it.
Hey, I got Leviathan.
But Lord Godo, the water god's materia may only be given to one who conquers the pagoda and becomes the new leader of the 5 mighty saints. Custom dictates. Custom this, tradition that. I'm sick and tired of it. Can't any of you think for yourselves? You forget your place, Lady Yuffie. Oh yeah? Then what about all of you? All that power you have? Are you really satisfied staying locked up in this pagoda? Yuffie. And you, Dad. All because you lost one stinking war. You gave up, and now look what Wutai's become. What is it you're trying to say? You've turned this place into a folksy getaway for tourists. Is that what you want? The Chao statue and water god are crying with shame. Good grief. Guess she is just a brat. What'd you say? Yuffie. Forgive me. It's all my fault. What are you saying, Lord Godo? Losing the war, turning Wutai into what it is. I'm to blame. Lord Godo. Silence. Yuffie. I just like you once before I went off to war. I was just like you once before I went off to war. But after fighting and losing, I began to wonder, is strength a tool to defeat your foes? Or is it a badge to show off to others? When mighty people flaunt their power, other mighty people become running, and thus do wars begin. Isn't that how it was with Shinra? I understand why you search for materia. I know that you do it for the sake of Wutai. But what I do, the measures I take to conceal our power, is also for the good of the country. I've realized something, though. I understand now that both are necessary. Strength without purpose is meaningless, and purpose without strength is equally futile. Lord Godo. You there. Please let Yuffie accompany you. I sense you possess both strength and purpose. She's welcome to come tag along. If that's how you want it, I don't mind. Then go, Yuffie. That you might instill true strength in the heart of Wutai. Dad. I'll continue to lead the 5 mighty saints until you return. Now go, and come back alive. Well, duh. Yuffie, one more thing. The materia those guys have got, I doubt they'll still need them once the fighting's done. Dad? Go, Yuffie, survive to the end, and then come back. With plenty of materia. Already planning on it. Okay. Even her father still wants to steal my materia. I got a feeling all the materia is going to be stolen at the end of this game. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe that's technically why Cloud had this materia locked up in Advent Children. To protect her from Yuffie, maybe? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Alright. So at least good news is I do have all creation. Yuffie's final limit break in my hands. And then plus the Leviathan materia, of course. Not too bad. Alright, I'm just gonna do a quick save after everything I've just been through. Still getting more cautious that this game's just gonna crash. Well, granted, it has crashed a couple of times already. Okay. I guess for right now, that's really it. I still gotta get the other posters. I still gotta get those other posters, which also requires me to get the key back to Midgar, but that's, that'd be for later. I guess for right now, I guess I'm actually gonna go back to the gold saucer. Okay, took some time just to get back up here. Got into like fight after fight. Ugh. Okay, yeah, so I need to go back to the gold saucer. This rope will take you to the gold saucer. Don't worry, it's free of charge. I don't know why it would be free of charge, but okay. Hooray, I'm back. Okay. So same thing before, 3,000 for the one-time pass or 30,000 for the lifetime pass. I mean, I have the money now. Yeah, here's 30,000. Thank you very much. With that golden ticket, you'll be able to visit the park as often as you like. Make sure you hold on to it. I mean, that would be something if you can get a lifetime pass, like, say it, like, Universal or Disneyland. Okay. Well, I guess... Actually, no, I did... Where's it at? Ghost Square, real quick. There was a poster in Ghost Square that I forgot to get, too. Welcome, and thank you for visiting the Ghost Hotel. Please proceed to the counter in the back for room reservations. Thanks. Happy Turtle Flyer number 3. What's the one thing missing from the gold saucer? A bar with delicious drinks and feel-good atmosphere. Come on down and try the Happy Turtle... come on down and give the Happy Turtle a try. Yeah. Mr. Hangman, welcome. Is he really being hung? Or is that just a decoration? Jack Pumpkin. But that's... yeah, I guess that is definitely Kefka's laugh, just slightly distorted from Final Fantasy VI. Alright, let's get out of this Hotel Transylvania. Get back to the station. Alright, so most likely he's gonna be over at Battle Square. Are they here to fight some battles too? That's the plan. Yeah, right. I love me a good fighter, but I hate the ones who all talk. I hear this is the park director's favorite attraction. He's even made it home for his special collection of artifacts. Why not take a peek if you got some spare time? I'm not gonna lose this time. Man, I should have stopped before that last round, but it's so hard to know when to quit. Yeah, just like real gambling. I recommend taking a peek at the park director's collection. At least once every time you visit Gold Saucer, Dio has all sorts of intriguing artifacts on display. Actually, let me check real quick. Please remember, any battle points you have earned will be rendered invalid upon exiting the arena. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge to get Cloud's final limit break here. The Keystone. I know you would think this guy would just put on a shirt every once in a while. Long time no see, lad. Caught your eye, has that. Do you think you could let me borrow it? I'm afraid that piece is not circulating. Although, I might be willing to make an exception, I still owe you a favor after all. What do you need to do? What do we need to do? Entertain me, of course. Just tell us how. That's the spirit. It shouldn't prove too difficult. I want you to show me your strength. Here in the battle arena. Just you, lad. I expect a good fight. Start battle square. Start a battle in the battle square. Okay. Assuming I don't just die. You know what? Wouldn't that be sad if I just die in this first round? Honestly, it doesn't really matter how well I do now. This is just to show off for Dio. I could just kick the bucket in this first round if I really wanted to. Well done. Keep fighting? Sure. Reduce level by 5. Well done. Alright, let's just say I'm out. He didn't say I have to fight long. So that's the best you could do. Well, a promise is a promise. The Keystone is yours. Obtain the Keystone. Yay. Till next time, lad.
Now that we have the Keystone, we should be able to get into the Temple of the Ancients. Let's get going, Cloud.
I mean, that was it. Just entertaining with a battle, and he just gives me the Keystone. Kind of seems a little pointless, really. Could have just gave me the Keystone if you really wanted to. Head back to the station, I guess.
Excuse me. I'm afraid the ropeway is currently out of service.
Meaning?
I'm terribly sorry. But until the repairs are finished, all guests must remain here.
That's kinda... Really? I'm stuck at the gold saucer. That'd be weird. That's like saying... I don't know, that'd be weird. That'd be like if the roads were kind of congested at Disney World and you're stuck at the amusement park. And then you're forced to getting a room there, right?
What's the matter? Ouch, well, these things happen. I've got an idea. Let's stay at the hotel. I know a few folks there. I can pull some strings. We'll let you know as soon as the ropeway is repaired.
I guess no choice. Hey, the whole gang is here.
It's no often we get together like this, eh? Now's a good time to go over what's been happening. You up for it, Cloud? I was a bit late to the party, so I wouldn't mind having some gaps filled in.
I second that. Not a bad idea. Hell, I've been here since the beginning. I still got questions. Come on, Cloud. Give us all a recap.
Oh, I'm too tired. Nah, okay. I'm too tired. I'll give it a shot.
Here goes.
Basically, we're on the hunt for Sephiroth. If I'm not mistaken, he's trying to reach the Promised Land.
Promised Land?
A paradise overflowing with Mako energy. At least that's what Shinra believes. But we don't actually know what kind of place it is, or where it's even located. Unto her promised land shall the Cetra one day return. By her loving grace and providence may they find what fate has set aside.
The Cetra? That's some sort of disease?
It's how the ancients refer to themselves. Didn't you listen to any of the elders in Cosmo Canyon? Anyway, it's not like the ancients knew where the Promised Land was either. You search and you travel until one day you feel it and realize, oh, this is the Promised Land.
And you think you'll be able to feel it too?
Probably, yeah. So Sephiroth's been running all around the globe trying to find this Promised Land? I'm sure there's more to it than that. There's something else he's searching for too.
The Black Materia.
Director Dio mentioned that. He said a guy in the black cloak was looking for the Black Materia. Right. Those guys in the black cloaks. Who knows what's going on there? They've all got numbered tattoos on them. I wonder how many there are.
You know, I've got this 13 tattooed on me.
Where did it come from?
Hojo. The rest of my tattoos are warrior glyphs, you know, for protection in battle. Hojo only gave me the number.
So there's at least 13 of them? So those men in black cloaks have all probably had something done to them by Hojo. But how's that related to Sephiroth? Who knows? Which is why it's probably best to go after Sephiroth himself.
Agreed. No need to mess around with that complicated stuff.
And besides... No, never mind. I'm beat. I think I'll head to my room. Well, that was abrupt. Huh, that's it? Then I'm gonna hit the hay too. Is it amor? Is it amor? What about the black materia? Talking about it is not gonna make anything clearer. Right, it's time for action, starting tomorrow. Cloud. I'm number 13. Does that mean I'm gonna go crazy too? I don't know what Hojo did to you, but you've been fine so far, right? Yeah, but... You can't let yourself be scared. But I... Give it a rest, Red 13. Stop agonizing so much. Tifa? You aren't the only one who's worried. I don't know what's going on, but I know a tense atmosphere when I feel one. Hey, Sid. Let's get back to our room. He's already asleep. Z. Alright, who's my date for tonight? It's Tifa. Cloud. What's up? There was my phone. I had a whole speech worked out, but now I'm too embarrassed. Hey, Cloud, why don't we sneak out here and go have some fun? Just the two of us. Come on, let's go. Hey. Well, at least I got Tifa on the date. Honestly, I kind of think it always made more sense to have Tifa be Cloud's date for the gold saucer. A lot of people say that they kind of like the Cloud and Aerith relationship. And, I mean, I said some things there too, but honestly, you can kind of tell that Aerith still misses Zack. And, well, you know, not to jump too far into it, you know, Cloud is not necessarily who he really is right now. His personality is not who he really is, per se. So, I just never really found the couple between Cloud and Aerith really that strong. Compared to Cloud and Tifa, who, I mean, they're practically childhood friends, grew up in the same circumstance. So, it makes more sense to be there than Cloud and Aerith. Attention, tonight and tonight only, all attractions are free of charge. Enjoy the magic while you have the chance. Probably just to make up for the fact that none of us can leave. How about it, you two? They're about to put on a spectacular show at the event square. You should go check it out. Congratulations! You're our 100th couple of the day. You two get to play the lead roles in tonight's production. Really? Huh? Don't worry, there's nothing to it. Just play the part however you want. Our pro cast will make it all work. So, their cast is good at improving, I guess. This way, please. Hold on. Hey, that sounds fun. Come on, Cloud. Once upon a time, long, long ago, an evil shadow suddenly beset the peaceful kingdom of Guardia. The Princess Rosa was carried away by the Dragon King Varvados, and a terrible fate seemed to lie in store. But then, a legendary hero named Alfred? Well, I guess it's better than Alfred than the original game. It was just Alfred. Alfred appeared in the kingdom of Guardia. Okay. Could it be? Are you not the legendary hero Alfred? Hey, it's your line. Me? Yeah, you. Could it be? Are you not the legendary hero Alfred? Yes, you must be. I'm sure of it. For some reason, please, noble Alfred, please save our Princess Rosa. Go, you must seek an audience with the king. Ah, brave hero Alfred, you have come to rescue my beloved daughter Rosa. Far away on the peak of a treacherous mountain dwells the Dragon King Barbados. The foul beast has captured my poor little Rosa. But heed my words, you cannot hope to vanquish the Dragon King as you are now. You must call upon another to lend you strength. I call upon... Well, I mean, I could just intentionally mess this up if I really wanted to. Okay, I'm just gonna play it right. Just go with the wizard. I am the great mage Bowman. What would you have me teach you? The Princess Rosa's measurements? Okay. The Dragon King's weakness. Ah, you wish to know the Dragon King's weakness. It is not other than... Yes, it is not other than true love. Only the power of two souls and love may match the Dragon King's wicked fangs. No other weapon will suffice. A thrilling development. What will happen next? Ah, look what comes your way, brave hero. Yah ha ha ha. It is I, the Dragon King Barbados. The princess is unharmed for now. What will you do? Oh, brave hero, please rescue me. Like that? Gah ha ha. Steel yourself, brave hero Alfred. And do not wonder how I already know your name. Now, brave hero, stand before the one you cherish and let the world know your heart. A kiss, radiant with the power of true love. I shall kiss the Dragon King? That would be kind of interesting. Kiss the king himself. Okay. Kiss the princess. Playing this like a typical Disney movie. Alfred. Ugh, the power of love, my only weakness. Behold, the love of two souls has triumphed. Now let us all return. A splendid banquet I shall throw. A banquet, a banquet. Yay! Ah, how mighty the power of love. And so concludes the story of the legendary hero Alfred. Okay, I can still see them spinning off on the side there. Okay. Fortunately, the game had to crash on me again during the end of that. That was nice. I don't know what it is, but it's like these crashes kind of happening a little bit more often, more than I like. Again, it could be the mods that are kind of interfering with that. I'm not sure. I just gotta keep saving more often. That was fun. Hey, why don't we try the gondola ride next? Two, please. Very well. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the majesty of the gold saucer. Cloud looks so out of place with his big sword. Wow, it's so pretty. What? It's a magical ride. What next? The Chocobo race? Pretty spectacular, give you that. Isn't it beautiful? I guess I'll go ahead and say it. Say what? I'm sure Aerith just go for it. Huh? Hey, Cloud. It makes it tough being old friends and all. Finding the right timing is not easy. Okay. Hey, Cloud.
More likely she confessed her feelings to him. And then, of course, even more so in the remake, or I guess in Rebirth. I mean, the hell, they actually kissed in the Rebirth. That was kind of... I would say I would be shocked, but honestly, it was like about time, you know what I mean?
I had a lot of fun tonight, Cloud. Oh, right. What were you saying earlier?
What were you trying to say earlier?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at the time. We should be heading back. Isn't that Keystone? He's acting kind of suspicious. Huh? Is that the Keystone he's holding? Hey, Keystone. Jinx! Hey, get back here, cat. He stole the...
Scoff to wonder. Gee, I wonder where he's at. Oop. Off to the Chocobo event.
Get back here. Oi, I've got the Keystone. Well done. Hey. Hold on a sec. You got me trapped. I promise I'll no run. Aye, it's true. I've been spying on you for Shinra. I don't believe this. What's done is done. No point in greeting all this split milk. Can we not just pretend the whole thing didn't happen? You're shameless. You expect to stay with us when we know you're a spy? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Smash me to bits? You just be wasting your time. This body's no more than a Ween's ragdoll. But everyone's back at the Shinra building, Midgard. I'm controlling this toad cat there. So you've been with Shinra this whole time? Who are you really? Come on, no. I cannot just tell you my real name. This isn't getting us anywhere. See, I told you. Talking's not gonna change anything. Let's just get on with the journey. You gotta be kidding. Aye, it's true. I work for Shinra, but that doesn't mean we need to be enemies. We know there's something I cannot stop thinking about. I suppose it's the way you live your lives. You don't get paid, you don't get thanked, but you still risk your lives and keep on going with this journey. When I see something like that, well, it makes me think about my own life, about with the sad cycle I'd be if it was this all that if this was out there with this day. You're just telling more lies. You still won't tell us who you are. Once a spy, always a spy. We cannot keep someone like you around. You're dreaming if you think otherwise. Guess I should listen to myself. Talking with them don't change anything. Lucky for me, I came prepared. Here, have a listen to this. Daddy? Tifa? Marlene? Huh? It's Tifa. Hello? So I'm afraid you've no choice but to do as I say. You're despicable. Believe me, I didn't want it to come to this, taking hostages and that. But if it is, talking with no make a difference now. So this will just be battles like we were before.
It's sometimes hard to kind of understand the dialogue with Kate said. It's like he's actually speaking with a Scottish slurs and whatnot.
We're heading for the Temple of the Ancients tomorrow, right? I already know what it is, so I can fill you in later. Obviously, Shinra will beat us there. You just need to deal with that. Guess we got no choice. We'll just have to do what he says. Marlene.
So he's forcing me to go to the temple because he has Marlene hostage. Got elixir.
You should took your time, Cloud. Oi, at the Temple of the Ancients. We should be able to get there taking the Tony Bronco east across the sea. So, ready to go? Ready to get going? Who's coming with? Me. I want to go. I've got to.
Okay, so Aerith is going to be in my party no matter what, but I didn't really have much time to play as Sid, so I'm going to just take Sid with me, I guess. Yeah, I guess that'll work.
Okay. Alrighty then. See you all later.
Alright. Desperately need to call this. Recording is getting so much longer than it needs to.
Alright. Back on the old grind.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get back to world map so I can save, because way past my recording. Okay, well, I'll tell you this, we're nearing close to the end of the first disc, so we're getting there. So I guess the next stop would just be the Temple of the Ancients, and see how that fares out. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.